I was a kid, I wasn't the most popular guy in school. I didn't have a bunch of friends. In fact, in middle school, I had this friend. Her name was Penny Chang, and she basically made up 50% of my friend base. She was cool, but goofy cool. She always had a smile on her face, always willing to help you out. I remember she would always help me out with my homework. Sometimes I'll meet her before school, like, hey Penny, what'd you get for number two? What'd you get for number two? Please, come on. And she'd always say the same thing. Now, I'm not gonna do your homework for you. And then I'll beg her a little, come on, please, Penny, come on. What'd you get for number two? Hey, if I had the answers, I'd give them to you, right? And she'd say something like, yeah, but you never have the right answers. And I'll beg her a little, and eventually she would give it to me. And then she would do something like check to see if I got number one right. That's how she was. She was caring. She used to draw these anime cartoon characters in her notebook, which I thought were pretty cool. And she was proud of that. And one day I decided I was going to draw something too. I took her to class and I showed it to her. I said, hey, she's probably going to think this is awesome too. I thought she would say, that's nice, the way I usually responded to her drawings. But instead, she didn't really react. And then she criticized something about the drawing, like the eye or the mouth or something. I don't really remember. And then she brings out her drawing. And it was nice. It was really nice. But I was hurt and I wanted revenge. So I told her it was ugly. And I knew she was hurt. Yeah, I knew that. But then I felt bad and I thought it was so stupid. And I was going to apologize to her right then, but the bell rang and the teacher started talking, so I figured, hey, I'll catch up to class and, we'll straighten all this out. But I got held up and she had to go after class. That happened on a Friday. I didn't see her again until Monday, and when we saw each other, I guess we were both waiting for an apology. She didn't say anything, I didn't say anything either. It was stupid, but we were both holding on to pride. And this went on for a few days, and then I started thinking, how long can she hold out not talking to me? She must have been thinking the same thing too, because days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months. It got to a point when we would see each other in the hallway and look the other way. So summer break comes, and I grew up in the 90s. There was no texting, there was no tweet hawking, and in most cases, you really didn't see your friends until school started again. Summer ended, and we didn't see each other the whole summer. Going back to school this time around was a big deal because we were going to high school. We thought, hey, at least I was thinking, fresh start. I'm going to apologize to her. We can be friends again. Easy, right? Wrong. When we saw each other, we were happy to see each other, but it wasn't like before. We were in a bigger school. We didn't run into each other as much. And, basically we had other things to worry about, to think about. And the semester went by, and I would think about her. I got to a point where I said to myself, look, I miss my friend, and I'm going to fix this. I don't know how or when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to fix this whole thing. Then one morning, I'm sitting in my history class, bored out of my mind, and this kid walks in. He hands the teacher a note and walks out. I'm watching this guy read the note, and I remember him kind of sinking into his seat. About a minute goes by, he puts the note down, and he looks up. We all knew he had something to say, but he was struggling to get it out. He starts speaking, but stops. He clears his throat, and then, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to inform you all that your classmate, Penny Chang, died this morning. Something happened to her on her way to school. She didn't make it. I don't know how I felt. I don't know if I looked around the room or if I said anything. I just remember the gasp, the sound of shock that the class made. We found out that she was walking to school, and this guy, this 21-year-old guy, shot her to death. He'd been stalking her and decided that if he couldn't have her, no one else would. If he couldn't be happy, she wouldn't be either. It was beyond devastating for the people who knew her and beyond shocking for the community. You see, this happened one month before Columbine, the school massacre. So a kid on her way to school being shot in a suburb in Ohio was surreal. So she was gone. And a year later, as fate would have it, I moved into a house on Normandy Road, just 2 doors down from her house. Her family had moved by then, but every time I walked by her house, I would stare at it and think about her. I would stare at the house and think, I want my friend back. I want my friend back. You know what regret is? Regret is the obituary of the person you could have been. It's the painful what if that always whispers what might have been. I didn't know that I was playing a child's game while the clock was ticking. What hit me, what struck me, what stuck with me, what really got into me wasn't the fact that she died. It was knowing that I lost her. I lost her before that bullet took her. I lost her because I was holding on to 3 words. I'm sorry. I was holding them tight. I wouldn't let them go. And I regret that because, you see, she never stopped being my friend. And I wonder what might have been if she knew that. But that's life. We all have regrets. We all could have been something else. We all could have been somewhere else. But life isn't an obituary. Life isn't a sad memory to be played over and over again. No. Learn from your regrets. Let your mistakes build you. And if my friend Penny taught me anything, it's this: become who you want to be and enjoy who you are. My name is Angelo, and I'm the Motivator.